YouTube? It's your boy Krypno here, and welcome to installment number 4 on spotlighting each guitar in my collection. Today we are taking a look at my 2010 Epiphone Les Paul Custom. Now, if you gathered pretty much by now, or if you needed a refresher, I'm a Strat guy. I got 3 of them hanging right above my head. 3 very different Strats. They're very comfortable to me. So I didn't really grow up playing guitar on any Gibson type stuff. If I did, it was more SG, because I did have an Epiphone SG growing up. But I never really got around Les Pauls growing up. That is until I got the opportunity about 3 years ago to acquire one for $300. So this used to belong to my dad's coworker. He was looking to get rid of this guitar. I guess this was one he didn't really play as often, so he offered to sell it to my dad, which in turn then I bought for $300. And I really like it. I never thought that I'd really be a Les Paul guy, but I really like this. I really like the way it feels. I like the way it sounds. And it's a Les Paul Custom, so it's got the double bound neck. It's got the trapezoid headstock going on with the bound headstock. And it's just really beautiful. It's a really, I definitely gotta say, of the Les Pauls, the Les Paul Custom, not Custom Shop, the Custom with the double bound and the block inlays, and this is probably my favorite style of Les Paul, Gibson or Epiphone. So I've had this for about 3 or 4 years, I want to say, and it's been pretty good. I haven't really done, the only modification I've done to it so far is I took the pick guard off. I don't know about you guys, I think Les Pauls look a hell of a lot better without their pick guard. I know there are a lot of people who disagree, but that's just how I feel. So yeah, that's the only modification I've actually done to this guitar. Everything else is pretty much bone stock. So rather than talk about what I have done, I'm going to talk about what I plan on doing. So number 1, straight up, we're replacing the pots and replacing the switch. They're 11-year-old Epiphone Chinese, actually no, it's not Chinese, Korean. Crappy, old Epiphone, cheap electric hardware is starting to show its age and starting to be finicky. So these are the first to go. I'm gonna swap these out. The next thing I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna keep the bridge and the saddle. I think those are just fine. They do their job just right. The next thing I want to do, so this will be a fun one. I'm going to get the actual, so in an actual Gibson Les Paul Custom, I'm going to get those pickups and put them in here. These sound alright, but they're not too great. But I want them to sound, I want this to be on par with all 3 of these guitars right here. So I'm going to get the actual Gibson the actual Gibson Les Paul Custom pickups and put them in here. Then what I'm going to do is then take these pickups and put them into my SG that I have in storage. I would like to restore that to something, because all it is just a body. Then if you want to see it, video up in the right upper corner of your screen, the SG I had, the headstock broke off for the 2nd time. So I want to see if I can get that guitar up and running again, because that was my first electric guitar, and I would love to see it be playing again. So what I'll do, so getting back to what I was saying, is I'm going to then take the Epiphone pickups here and put them into that SG. And then, yeah, the tuners, I don't think I'm going to really upgrade the tuners, because the Epiphone Les Paul Customs and the really sort of nicer Epiphones already come with great tuners. So these are just fine. I don't think I'm necessarily gonna upgrade them. And I'm kind of questionable about the jack socket, because like I said, jack socket works just fine. I don't think I necessarily need to upgrade that. Really, my must-haves right now are the pots and the blade, because as you can, or it's not a blade, rather, it's just a switch. The thing broke off, and obviously there isn't really a replacement you can find at Guitar Center, and it's kind of finicky, because sometimes when you put it in position, it doesn't always go into position, and as you can see from the knobs, they have a little play in them. So yeah, switch and knobs are going to be the first things to go, first things I'm going to put in, and then hopefully I can acquire the Gibson pickups and put it in this thing. So yeah, that's what I plan on doing with this. This guitar has no name yet. It's just simply my Les Paul Custom. Yeah, so that's that. Just a simple spotlight. We'll go ahead and cut to some demos of me playing the Les Paul right about now. So there you go. Here we go, gamers. I got this. You get the idea. So, there you go. Alright, so that's been the demo of the current form of my Les Paul Custom. Like I said, I might do an like whenever I do get around to putting the Gibson pickups in, I might do like a checkup or like a update on how it sounds type video. Which obviously you'll see in the future at some point. But yeah, so that's been installment number 4 on spotlighting each of my instruments in my collection. If you liked this video, leave a like. If you didn't like this video, leave a dislike. If your feelings go beyond that, leave a comment down below. But as always, been your boy Krypno, aka Griffin Strokey, signing off. Peace.